Most of the people around the world love to experience boat rides, relax with the breeze that blows from the river, or enjoying the salty breeze in the sea among the waves is an exciting and memorizing experience. However, have you ever thought about how many kinds of boats in the world? Is it 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? No ways, there are many types of boards in the world that you ever think, and we are going to share some information about different 20 kinds of boards and their uses with you. At the end of the video, we will share some FAQs for different type of boards with answers. Firstly, we will look at an in details explanation about what are the boards. What are the boards? As all of us know that a ship is a sort of watercraft that has been is particularly designed for navigation in near-shore region or island waterways including rivers and lakes. What makes a boat exclusive from delivery is, of course, its smaller size and lesser wearing ability as compared to the leather. However, the definition of a ship, its size, form, and ability varies step with its motive. To apprehend better, you may need to study experimentally the most important variations among boat and deliver. While within the site, the presence, de navals perhaps, phrases a ship described as a watercraft. This is small enough to carry it overseas or deliver. Some boats measure as much 1,000 feet in length. Similarly, there are numerous boats meant to offer service no longer in near-shore regions but in the offshore environment. Interestingly, contradicting the ship can deliver boats, however boats can't deliver ships. Argument even on ocean American Navy submarines referred to as boat. Historical proof shows that the boat has a use for transportation given the pre-action times. From the oldest recognized boat named Dakar, the watercraft's evaluation has now reached inexpensive motor-yacht boats. Apart from leisure motives, boats also have served as initial purpose with the present-day business international. They permit active transportation of each passenger and cargo anywhere brief distance and concern. Now it's the time to share some about different kinds of boards in the world. Now we'll share 20 different types of board and their uses. Number 1. Fishing boat. Fishing boards is distinctive size used on each salt and freshwater bodies. The instantaneous features of these boards encompass stability, strength, and suddenness to continue to exist the fishing venture throughout the numerous styles of waterways. Fishing boats may be each operated and unoperated types. The all-reason fishing boats typically encompass capability that include the front bow and rod locals, a trolling motor system, and outboard strength and stables. Compared to the ship intended for lakes and rivers, the boat fishing within the size of offshore surroundings could be taller in length and strong constructed to face up the salt water and harsher conditions. On the alternative hand, the aluminium fishing boats weigh much lesser and are noticeably durable. The bass boat designed with cylinder profiles and encompass 2 or 3 angles on board are such form of a ship used for fishing. Number 2 is dinghy. A dinghy may be small, inflatable boat that is usually a product of rubber and go to rowlocks that acts at seas and oars, commonly powered by a way of means of sails, paddles, and small outboards engine. Dinghies, popularly referred to as sailboats, rowboats, are honestly inflatables. These boats crew up with others, with spares, vessels, and available accessible with the mothership can't navigate in the slim areas. These rowboats can also be utilized as companies boats and are taken to tenting expeditions or maybe for fishing in shallow waters. Number 3 is bow rider. Known as an uninitial circle of relative boats, bow riders provide room of 8 or higher passengers throughout its cockpit and bow cockpit and helm. And bow regions of those sorts of vessels has built uniquely to permit a spacious seating arrangements. Moreover, those runabout fashion vehicles incorporate a swim platform for placing on wakeboards or swing spots. Feel exact enjoyment boarding. With its traditional V-fashion bottom, bow riders boats provide an incredible journey throughout distance water conditions. The utilization of stern force, electricity in the standard role. However, the call for outboard engines is growing at an excessive rate. Number 4 is deck boat. As Call suggestions deck boards include an open deck region that gives a lot of seating and preparation for a small institute of people. The board capabilities of V-form hull with a wide beam to deal with the higher passengers than a pontoon board. Usually they measure 25 to 35 tons in length. They may supply with a stern electricity force and popularly used for leisure sports like swimming, water sports activities, etc. Number 5 is catamaran board. Unlike different boards, catamaran is a multi-hulled watercraft that functionally parallel hulls on the same size. Compared to vessels with a single shell, catamaran boats perform much less harm from hull volume, shallower draft, and better displacement. Excellent for fishing functions or even for leisurely cruising abilities, catamaran are being constructed for numerous services throughout the world. Number 6 is center consoles. Virtually a ship that functions a hull without a cabin or a foredeck and the helm situation within the side, the center of the board. Center console are supplanting fishing platforms. These boards are best for sports, activities, fishing, and painting in harsh offshore waterways, wherein there may be masses of ocean fish. The crucial gadget including belts, well, gunwale, rod holders, fish lockers, and outriggers. Also, the deck presents a capable insulation machine for insulating the fish garage. Number 7 is hoodie cabin. Well suitable for fishing, yachting, cruising, and different water sports activities, hoodie cabin boards is one of the maximum family present vessels. Featuring a closed deck over the board's bow, and the ship permits a nearby garage area and to clean navigation, the hoodie cabin board construct fiberglass and aluminium. The minimum period is around 475 meters. Number 8 is houseboat. There are houseboats of various styles and sizes throughout the world, imparting the pros residing on water and offer suburb, leisure, and exclusive loading centers. Houseboats, also called float houses, comprise large floors and present-day facilities consisting of entertainment, best dinging, and bright napping arrangements. The boat provides love sports like comfortable cruising, water sports, on circle of relatives cruising, etc. While the maximum of the houseboats is motorized, there are boats incapable of running beneath their very own energy because they may be commonly stored decks bound at a location. Number 9 is trolla boat. Its function then includes a displacement hull and fuel green engines. Trolla easily maneuver throughout the water or bodies without difficulty, a whole lot of horsepower or eating immoderate fuel. The pleasant makes the trolla and the excellent alternative of collaborating and log variety cruising sports, as all the present-day centers may discover abroad the boats. Number 10 is cabin cruiser. All of the essential functions of a home cabin cruising boats are outstanding for comfortable cruising. Designed with a gallery and under berth, those boats provide present-day comfort like heaters, air conditioner, and energy generators. In addition to a deep V bottom, the cabin cruisers have a steady shaft power mechanism plus rudder storage and are precisely proper for motion within the salty water. Number 11 is game boat. Powered through diesel and petrol engines, those fiberglass boats are massive in dimension and are beneficial for the sport fish pursuit. Specifically, pelagic fishes like tuna and marlin. Equipped with napping berths, plumbing systems, and cooking galleys, those boats permit passengers to prevent their sports for more than 1 or more days. Number 12 is motor yacht. The brand new layout within the evaluation of boats show that the motor yacht is a watercraft mainly used for the entertainment sports. The motor yacht has a well-known period of 12 meters and above, with one-off diesel engines according to navigation requirements in Iceland waters or in oceans. The motor yacht can wash safe for an unexciting circle, for relative trip, for an extended time of frame that is sailed at the pool. Currently, there are distinct kind of yachts within the site that the marketplace will include day cruising boats, weekend yachts, cruising yachts, and luxury cruising yachts, etc. to fulfill the various requirements. Number 13. Personal watercraft boat. The personal watercraft boat, additionally referred to as water scooters and jet ski, are custom-designed ships for adventure activities. This leisure watercraft lets in people to discover the water at their very own ease and additionally to take a part in video games, including water, snowboarding, and sports activities, fishing, etc. There are kinds of PWCs including take a seat, down, and stand up models in which the previous is sporting for 2 or higher people, even as a single rider can best utilize the latter. Number 14 is runabout boat. Capability of accommodating 4 and 8 people, runabout boats usually used racing, fishing, and water snowboarding, etc. The motion of those open boards managed with the aid of utilize a guidance wheel and a head controls. As positioned in the back of a windscreen, runabouts are generally declared entry-degree vessels for informal sport activities and boat activities. Number 15 are jet boats. Powered within the air of using a jet of water injected from in the back of the vessel, jet boat is exceptional for its extreme maneuverability. The shape of jet boat is like that of a bow rider because it gives plenty of seating place alongside a swimming platform. The previously population gate is surely enwrapped within the side hull to define it from any external damage. Number 16. Ski board. The wakeboard boards and the ski boards, appearance pretty identical, however fluctuate of their fields of action. The inboard ski boards require a sufficient variety of acceleration and the engine and the propeller from accentuated. On the opposite hand, an inboard wake forms functions a V-force engine gets deep hulls and a massive wake to set in motion. Number 17 is banana boat. Banana boat is the form of watercraft. It wholly applies to leisure sports and its circle of relatives environment, as in the call suggests. It's small, a banana-formed inflatable watercraft, and it effortlessly floats on water. It doesn't now on longer have a built-in motor system. A banana boat has the potential to seat around 3 to 10 people. Interestingly, on the same, the vessels getting used in this most cases of the transportation of bananas as the shipment is likewise referred as a banana boats. Number 18 is lifeboat. In emergencies, lifeboats come to the rescue. The boats are small watercraft that can connect to large vessels like cruises. Their primary features is to hold passengers to be stable region if the warship met with any accident. The lifeboats are well prepared with the instantaneously meals of water supplies and different requirements to suit and verge to the yogis in case of a shipwreck. Number 19 is pontoon boat. Used properly for Iceland waters and different small water bodies, pontoon boards are flashing in form, and that is based on the tubes to go with the flow of the water. Typically, the duration of pontoon boards level from 15 to 13 feet with a shallow draft. It includes a couple of aluminium tubes helping the great platform supplying traffic stability. The use of leisure sports like cruising and the fishing etc. The form of a pontoon boards allow designed to plan the seating preparation and the different centers in step with the requirements. The last one is sedan boat. Typically starting from approximately 35-65 tons in duration, sedan bridge board with the aid of usually Sea Ray company gives the satisfaction to traffic visibility to the navigator. With a pulled bridge version, the boat makes the passenger sense like a large deliver bridge and a give hotels down under to match prolonged remains under the water. We hope you will get a better explanation of the different kind of boats with their uses. Please subscribe to our Emoji YouTube channel and don't forget to click on the bell icon. Stay with Emoji and see you soon with another unique and useful video. Thank you very much and have a nice day.